MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started. In this one,
center fielder, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Count now, a ball and a strike. Lester, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Jose Altuve will be next. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And there he goes towards second. Little dribbler down the line. And there's one away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Left side. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Happ is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Morton is there for it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left. He's got it one away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His past history against John Lester, he's only 2 for 10. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. The 1-1 home. On the ground, a second for Baez. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Lester's ready. 2-0 on its way. 3-0 now. Marwin Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Skied into straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The next Cub up, Javier Baez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Javier.
Back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is pulled into right. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Lester's 2-0 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in for Houston, Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order from the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. McCann stands at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester.
Leading off for the
Here's
Cubs.
the first pitch to him.
Pitcher,
Hit down the line at
Lester.
first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Popped him up. McCann moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a curveball in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Correa into shallow left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Jose Altuve. We begin the top of the 4th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Struck him out. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ground ball left side. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Now the play. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find him and go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seeing fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul ball. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2 low count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball stays high.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Addison Russell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High pop up. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2 balls and no strikes. Reddick is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Here's Jason Hayward now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Right fielder.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now Lester squares and gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that ball gets down out near the wall and shoots a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Bryant is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that misses inside 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0. Chopper foul. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Charlie Morton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Charlie Morton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Evan Gattis will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
0-2 the count to Evan Gattis.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. He's got it one away. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Tony Kemp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18, Tony Kemp.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The 1-0 home. The bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now, and their runners at the corners now. As a look, now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Will Harris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 36.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the sixth. The 0-2 home. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Kemp. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Hit back toward the mound. There's Baez, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lester into his motion. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Jason Hayward now. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Popped high in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Will Harris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1-0 the count. Max Stassi is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff top for the 8th.
Max Stassi.
Hit back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Striding in for Houston, Tony Kemp. Pitch is popped up. Russell is under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Lester's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Happ. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 47.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Leading off for the Cubs.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And right into the shift. There is Altuve. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Schwarber leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. Brandon Morrow takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times, closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 1 for 3. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, just 1 hit, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. Loss goes to Charlie Morton. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.